All right, everybody, the Traveling Dick here, and I just broke out my phone, and I'm going to record a video because this is the kind of videos I'd like to see when I watch YouTube or when I try to figure out what it is I got to do. I'm hoping to add some humor to this, but I'm also hoping to tell you how I'm going to go about fixing this latest development in my life on the road and living in a 30-year-old and driving a 30-year-old RV. It's a 1983 Jammy by Skyline, Class C motorhome sitting on a Chevrolet G30 van chassis, which is the 1-ton, and it's powered by a 305 from an 83 Camaro with a brand new Edelbrock intake. A brand new Edelbrock 1406 carburetor and a brand new Excel distributor cap coil rotor, and timing was just adjusted in Texas. It was amazing. Chris at C&L Mechanics dialed it right on in, and the engine's running great. Climbed Raton Pass. Here I am. Before I get distracted again, I want to show you a video, and that's how my life is. I have bipolar disorder and attention deficit disorder, and sometimes I'll get distracted, but hope I'm going to be humorous. But what happened now, and I've been cleaning, just enjoying being here in Colorado. Getting excited about getting on the road to see my other buddy John, but I'm getting to visit with I'm parked at my buddy's house in Walsenburg, Colorado. Thankfully across the street from an O'Reilly, and then there's a local CarQuest, also within walking distance. But what happened is I was cranked Dave up and my motorhome, and it fired right up after a couple times. And what I'm learning is, or what somebody told me was, that if it's, cold to start, that rather than, pumping the carburetor, to just step on it all the way, that it lets more air in, I think, than gas. But if I throttle it, or pump it, or go halfway, that it lets more gas than air. And it seems to be when I floor it and start it, it cranks a lot easier. Of course, it was a little cold cranking this morning, even more so, but I'm starting to get less shocked that it cranks up and runs great. But so what I was doing is I was letting it idle, and it may be idled up a little high for where I'm at in altitude. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about that. Or it could have just been because it was cold, or it could be because of the accelerator cable was sticking or something. But as I, push the accelerator real quick to get it to kind of slow down, to rev it up and then to kind of so it'll slow down. When I stepped on it, I felt something give, and went to the floor. And I got down, and upon investigation, the accelerator cable is busted. And so I was about to attempt to get in there, get in my tools. I keep my tools there under the dining room table. And under the bench and dining room table, there's my battery for my 12 volt stuff, which right now is sitting at 12.7 volts. And I'm not using anything 12 volt in here right now. And but yeah, this is what's going on right now. I've got to figure it out. I just text my buddy and asked him, do I need to go order one? Because it'll probably take a day unless they've got one in stock, which here where they have a lot of older vehicles like mine, they may have one in stock at O'Reilly. But the last one I got was 20 bucks. But I'm not sure why it snapped. It could have just been because it was extremely cold last night. Weather forecast was 34 degrees, but it was actually 21 this morning when I woke up outside. Warm and toasty in here. But current problem, snapped accelerator cable. And now I've got to figure out how to get that fixed. And so, since I want to be a good steward with my money, because I have been graciously gifted with contributions to help me along my way, and I want to be a good steward with the money that I have and that I receive, and from all of my sources. And so I'm gonna see how I can fix this latest mishap or latest bump in the road in my 30-something year old motorhome. I'm not good with math right off the top of my head, but this motorhome, 1983. I graduated high school in 1985, and but so this is the latest problem that we're dealing with is the busted accelerator cable. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube and to Facebook, and then like and share. If you like and think it's worthy of sharing, I'll never dare you to share. But help me grow this. I want to kind of get low-key viral. Not enough to get vilified or doxxed, because I'm definitely could be canceled. But just kind of showing everybody how I live my life, and trying to take it a little bit at a time, looking at this as an opportunity to find something positive, to learn something new, to figure out a way to solve another problem, because I get them, and I'm sure everybody else does. So, Traveling Dick, Walsenburg, Colorado. I'll keep you posted. I'm going to do live updates on Facebook every day at 10 a.m. and every night at 10 p.m. and unless I announce otherwise. So, like and share if you think it's worthy of sharing. If you know somebody bored. Traveling Dick, Walsenburg, Colorado. Peace.